That's called a peekaboo. Now you see me, now you don't. Now you see me, now you don't. Mm-hmm. Mm. 4:25 p.m. 4:25 p.m. Give me that back up. Then I tell you. See, shortly after. Now he's next. Oh, nope. That's called a peekaboo. Now you see me, now you don't. Now you see me, now you don't. Mm-hmm. 4:25 p.m. 4:25 p.m. Give me that back up. Then I tell you. See, shortly after. Now he's next. Oh, nope. That's called a peekaboo. Now you see me, now you don't. Now you see me, now you don't. Mm? 4:25 p.m. 4:25 p.m. Give me that back up. Then I tell you. See, shortly after. Now he's next. Oh, nope. That's called a peekaboo. Now you see me, now you don't. Now you see me, now you don't. Mm-hmm. 4:25 p.m. 4:25 p.m. Give me that back up. And then I tell you. See? Shortly after. Now he's next. Oh, nope. That's the peekaboo. Now you see me, now you don't. Now you see me, now you don't. Mm-hmm. 4:25 p.m. 4:25 p.m. Give me that back up. Then I tell you. See, shortly after. Now he's next. Oh, nope. That's called the peekaboo. Now you see me, now you don't. Now you see me, now you don't. Mm-hmm. Uh, 4:25 p.m. 4:25 p.m. Give me that back up. Then I tell you. See, shortly after. Now he's next. Oh, nope. That's called the peekaboo. Now you see me, now you don't. Now you see me, now you don't. Mm-hmm. 4:25 p.m. 4:25 p.m. Give me that back up. Then I tell you. See, shortly after. Now he's next. Oh, nope. That's called the peekaboo. Now you see me, now you don't. Now you see me, now you don't. Mm-hmm. 4:25 p.m. 4:25 p.m. Give me that back up. Then I tell you. See, shortly after. Now he's next. Oh, nope. That's called the peekaboo. Now you see me, now you don't. Now you see me, now you don't. Mm-hmm. Okay. 1:44 p.m. 1:44 p.m. Saturday, March 14th, 2026. Okay, Saturday. You guys saw the individual clearly hiding from camera view. Okay. The individual has returned back to 5130. Instructions given to hide from camera view after grandma was hospitalized for her overdose. Okay, 5130. The mailbox exchange, child endangerment continues, of course. And we have various trap houses in the area. This female right here resides at 5139. 5139, it is documented as a trap house as well, right next to the Martinez family. 5135, that the only difference is that this trap house has a bullet hole right through the window. Okay, these are customers upset that narcotics are being denied. Okay, so this is a trap house. This is the information on the female that resides at 5139, and that's the reason she's been instructed to park over here as an act of defiance and provocation. Obviously, this is their livelihood. 5135 next door, the Martinez family, also a trap house, making sure that the back door is always locked under lock and key. Okay, just in case there's any external government agencies peeking around. Other than that, we have, there we go. This individual has been instructed to be a lookout, and he's also social acting, pretending there's something wrong with his vehicle. But of course, he is called the Busy Bee. This is one of the twin brothers working, and that's where they live at. See, he lives right there. He lives right there, and he can park right there. But obviously, he's been instructed to park blocking the driveway of 5130. Okay, these are individuals brought and paid for with this type of criminal activity money, state insurance policy fraud, identity theft, Medicaid. Good people, well-spoken, well-mannered, but they're involved in criminal activity. Okay, we have a lot of people like that. We understand a lot of people are going through hard times and they need the extra money. Believe me, I walk around with a shopping cart. Okay, but that doesn't mean that I'm going to be involved in trafficking, distribution, and packaging, especially when there's children involved, especially when the grandma, senior citizens are involved. I do not mess around with narcotics. Okay, I don't drink, I don't smoke. I am plant-based, and I have to be mindful of what's going on. This is the dollar store owner right here, trafficking, distribution, and packaging as well, away from camera view. That's why you don't see him right there. He's been instructed to hide as well. Other than that, the individual at 5132. This morning, we had a Tunnel Cicero official taking a picture of me, okay? And this individual was clearly inside 5130, and this is in response to our continuous surveillance of trap houses in the area. Expansion in the workforce, okay? There's another vehicle involved in criminal activity, tinted windows, and driving fast on command signal. to provoke a confrontation. We had various Town Cicero Police Department harassment, provoke confrontation, and of course, a Town Cicero official on the weekend, just like last weekend, Sunday, but this time taking a picture of me, okay, from a four-door Jeep parked right there in that spot right there, okay, right here. And we got it on video. This is the defiance this criminal organization is going through, and of course, I am behind enemy lines, plenty of second character witnesses in the area. We have the Candyman, 5130, okay, taking extra precaution because he understands grandma is in the hospital, and this criminal organization is praying. And if they don't know how to pray, they better learn quick. If anything happens to grandma, well, let's just say Town Cicero Mayor Larry Dominic is panicking right now. And Town Cicero Mayor Larry Dominic responded, how? Well, by instructing Town Cicero officials and law enforcement to take a picture of me right there in that spot. Okay, we have the video footage, and now we have a video footage of the individual hiding inside 5130. Okay, so that cannot be denied. Okay, what we have here. Okay, keep on moving. Keep on moving. Okay, we have the female, 5130, hiding from camera view. We have the female instructed to hide the vehicle, and sooner or later, her husband, who is hiding inside 5130, will be driving this vehicle, okay? He will be driving this vehicle, and that's why we are focused right here as well. He will be making a run for the money. A run for the money. And we know he's in there because now we have surveillance of him closing the door immediately, okay? So that's what we got right now. This is actual time. 1:50 p.m., March 14th, 2026, Saturday afternoon. Okay, you heard the beeping of the car alarm as well. Okay, we are standing by, guys. Okay, so for now, we are waiting. Murder plot continues. Extreme, lethal, high-level frequencies, electromagnetic field waves. This is an act of provocation, of course, to provoke movement, reaction, response, yelling, running out of control, kicking, screaming, public outbursts. You can see I have responded to the umbrella harassment, and obviously it is coming from next door. 5135 West 24th Street, Laramie, Cicero, Illinois, 60804. There's nothing this criminal organization can do to stop our surveillance. The back door remains closed. The reason is under lock and key. It is a trap house in the basement, very secretive. And Homeowner Martinez family, at least the son, we have the son and the mother making fast movements, okay, through the alley. And the son is always carrying a book bag. No job, no school, and parking away from camera view. They're utilizing Village of Pilsen registration turquoise vehicle, parking away from camera view for this specific purpose to avoid our surveillance. We have on video police officers entering and exiting, taking pictures of once I respond by covering up the windows. This is where they're taking the picture, and this is where the umbrella harassment is being administered. And this window as well. Okay, there we go. Intentions are very clear. That's right. I am a victim, and I love playing the target for this reason, because I can, and I want to make a difference. There you go. You guys try and function and clean your house and clean the dishes and cook under these conditions, okay? Umbrella harassment, electronic harassment, okay? And it's similar to the game. It's called the game of manipulation, of course, but if you guys check Howie Mandel. Harry Mandel is a comedian that he used to have a show called You Have to Deal With It, okay? Very similar. And to avoid family conflict, I placed a safety latch to give me extra time to remove the items. But very similar to a game show owned by Howie Mandel, comedian. Okay? So I used to watch that show all the time, and obviously it gave me some insight. I only do surveillance, and I do not take it seriously because it's called the game for a reason. But I am being attacked electronically. 2003 year and present, 2026, March 14th, Saturday, and it's 1:53 p.m. Okay, so that's what we got so far. That's the update. Ex-wife should be arriving shortly. Obviously, I cannot have the windows covered up. Because remember, the name of the game is the game of manipulation. And these police officers, especially Thomas Cicero official that just took my picture probably 2 hours ago, okay, from right there. And we have surveillance video of this individual hiding at 51300, okay? And he panicked once I focused on him. So obviously the vehicle is hidden from camera view so he can make a fast getaway and continue his trafficking. That's another reason for this individual participating in the catfish. He was looking under the car as if he is doing mechanic work. There's nothing wrong with that vehicle. He lives over here. He has no business blocking their driveway at 5130. Grandma is in the hospital. That's right. Grandma is in the hospital. And of course, this goes up the chain of command. Larry Dominic is very, very concerned. Okay? Let's just say that. Larry Dominic better pray, along with this criminal organization, that grandma is okay. To serve and protect organized crime, we're going to see how well this goes. Okay? Especially if anything happens to me. That's right. I am a victim of electronic harassment, and we are asking for the public support, of course. Please contact Internal Revenue Services. 5132. I filed a petition with a tax preparer, tax evasion. 5132 West 24th Street, Laramie, Cicero, Illinois, 60804. January 8th, 2025, last year, and watch the magic happen. That's all you got to do, guys. Inquire the status. The first floor remains vacant. Very defiant, working with Thomas Cicero officials, law enforcement, Cook County Sheriff, Des Plaines Cook County Sheriff, and now a U.S. Marshal. To serve and protect organized crime. I remember, I was the intended victim that day. Okay, that's the reason why this individual hiding at 5130 was instructed to park here the night before. To give the U.S. Marshal an alibi why he was taking a picture in my direction from behind the gate. He was taking a picture of me behind the gate. Obviously, it's called entrapment accessory to the fact. So I was the intended victim that day, guys. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. It didn't take too long for them to respond. It didn't take that long for them to respond. Remember, I'm being attacked electronically and brain attacks. Okay? Equal exposure from microwave oven, x-ray machine, or sleeping next to a high power line. Now you have the information on this vehicle. Oh, and Carlos, a good friend of mine, is also participating as well. Same time frame. Now you have the information on Carlos as well. Good friend of mine. Good people, but they're involved in criminal activity, guys. Okay? And obviously, they're making deliveries as well. Narcotics. That's right. Narcotics all over the place. All right? All over the place. And that's the reason for the grand fiasco of the U.S. Marshal as well. Obviously, it will be noted and recorded that they didn't find anything. How are they going to find something if they don't have a search warrant? How are they going to find something if they don't have canine dogs? And no drug seizures or no car towing. And no child protective services because the child was involved, okay? The child was arrested and taken away. But obviously, with all fake, they didn't need child protective services. So please note that. All right, so for now, we're moving on. You saw what's going on there. Obviously, they're responding, okay? Once again, I am behind enemy lines. Plenty of second character witnesses in the area. And that's what's going on. In the hood. In the hood. Getting ready, guys. Let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. We're feeding the birds as well. And the birds are getting pretty big. The birds are getting pretty big, guys. Okay? The pancakes are a hit. All right, that's pretty much it. We're moving on. 1:58 p.m. Saturday, March 14th, 2026. Saturday. And once again, this is after 2 hours ago, a Tennessee official taking a picture of me from right there. Okay? We got him on video. Okay? And we had a lot of police officers provoking a confrontation today. A lot. Okay? This is in response to our surveillance of trafficking, distribution, and packaging of narcotics. And now we have a victim. Grandma is in the hospital. Okay? So we shall see what happens with that. Please share our information. If these news media outlets are not covering our information, simply turn the channel and you're going to see a great difference. There's a reason why so many Chicagoans are leaving because of corruption, and we have a new administration in the White House cracking down on narcotics, of course, corruption, and obviously this is state insurance policy fraud, identity theft, Medicaid. We're back on Facebook, and we stand at 10K on YouTube, okay? So we have 2 channels, and 2026 is guaranteed to be another year of surveillance. And yes, they're panicking. You guys saw that. You guys saw that. All right, moving on. 2 p.m., Saturday, March 14th, 2026. The party is over. That's all we can do, guys. Now, let me give you a quick insight, okay? If you do not want to be a victim, this is my secret to you guys. So please pass this on. If you know of anyone that is a potential victim that might be going through the same scenario, or you want to avoid yourself from being a victim, this is my strategy and my technique. You know when you are a victim. How? Well, the police officers will be in the area. You know when you're a victim because the police officers will be in the area, and they're going to be constantly attacking you, okay? Provoking a confrontation. That's right. So you know when you are a victim, when Tennessee officials are taking a picture of you. You know you're a victim. So obviously, well, let's just say this criminal organization will be under the microscope very, very soon. Especially if anything happens to Grandma. I guarantee you that. I guarantee you that. They better hope and pray Grandma's okay. All right, if you do not want to be a victim, remember the bright line harassment is coming from next door using truck lights. And my ex-wife should be returning home shortly. Okay, so they're depending on a little community gang stalking. They're depending on my response to the game of manipulation. And the game of manipulation, of course, consists of electronic harassment to provoke movement, reaction, response, yelling, running out of control, kicking, screaming, public outbursts. And electronic harassment and community gang stalking, as you guys just witnessed, as well. Being deployed from next door, 5135, second floor hideout. Okay, so we're going to do the same over here. If you do not want to be a victim, okay, And look at what I have here. I have this light and this light. It blends in. Okay, that's what happens. Okay, so let's try again. If you do not want to be a victim, okay, pay close attention. This is what you do. Okay, watch this. Okay, watch this, guys. If you do not want to be a victim of state, insurance, policy fraud, identity theft, Medicaid, this is what you do. It's very simple. You go like this. You remove the items from the window. Okay? And that's it. That's it. See that? It's very simple. Now, if the lights are bothering you, remember where the light is coming from. It is coming from right here. Okay? There's a reason why that's open like that and over here as well. Okay? This is a joint collaboration with the Martinez family, town and sister officials working on a harassment case against me. Who is harassing whom? That's right. On a daily basis. So, what do I do to blend it in? I turn this on. Okay? Now, if it looks a little bit more blend in, I also turn on the top light. Now it's blended. See that? Now it's blended. See? Now I can function. See that? See that? So any light, and I know social acting as well. I put a smiley face right there in return. See that? So they see that, and they cannot really. If I pull like that, that's not working out. See, I go like this. See? All right, that's pretty much it, guys. Ex-wife should be returning back, and that's a little insight. And of course, the bathroom is pretty much always covered up. Okay, the bathroom is always covered up. And that's it. Okay. Remember where the harassment is coming from. Right next door. 5135 West 24th Street, Laramie, Cicero, Illinois, 60824. The individual has returned back discreetly on video. On video. And obviously, you saw the community gang stalking Carlos and the backup alarm of a white utility work van. Okay? Same time frame. A double dose of community gang stalking. Alright, moving on. Get involved, guys. It is worth the time and effort. And obviously, they're panicking. We have a victim now. We have a victim. And grandma better be okay. Grandma better be okay, guys. And we also uploaded the video of her boyfriend arriving shortly. She was taken inside the paramedics' vehicle. Her boyfriend arrived. He owns an old-style Buick. And he's always with a child as far as picking up the mailbox exchange of narcotics, okay? There goes the individual again, on command signal. He was waiting. And look, he's on the phone. So, it doesn't stop here yet. So, this is called the game of manipulation. See that? He is in constant communication. And the military-grade technology, very aware of my location and activities, instruction given on command signal. He's being instructed when to move toward his vehicle. Now, the same scenario will occur in a hospital room setting. Same individuals, the victims are preconditioned at home, and the same individuals will be participating in the game of manipulation right outside the patient's or victim's room, okay? He's been instructed to turn on the lights as an added distraction and lure. This is called catfish. Bait, focus, follow, attention span. You can clearly see the intent behind it, and it just happened right now. Once I approached the window, electronic harassment to provoke movement, reaction, response, yelling, running out of control, kicking, screaming, public outbursts, constant shock treatment to the brain, equal exposure from microwave oven, x-ray machine. Okay, that's a different vehicle. The babysitter will be, okay, we have various vehicles. We are standing by. Okay, this female picks up her baby from the babysitter, but her husband on video is a participant as well. He utilizes a black truck that we caught on video as far as community gang stalking. Okay. And this vehicle just drove off. We have a vehicle that just drove off right there. So we shall see. And let's see what's going on here. The vehicle still has the lights on. Still has the lights on. Okay, let's see. All right, I believe that's the female picking up. And ironically, when I first saw her, I gave her my information. I pretty much knew she was there, but I had no idea that her husband was involved in criminal activity. And he seems like a nice guy, hardworking guy. He came by when my son was giving a free concert in Halloween. So they seem like nice people. Everyone seems like nice, really down-to-earth people, but they're involved in criminal activity of narcotics. The female has a baby at 5132, the second floor, as far as the babysitter. All right, the individual is just going to continue sitting there. He is being instructed to sit there until further notice. That's the reason for turning on the lights. You have the information there in the game of manipulation. This is to manipulate the victim to keep the camera on the perpetrator. Okay, keep the victim occupied, and that's pretty much what this is. Okay, now I got things to do. All right, that's it for me. 2:09 p.m. Saturday, March 14th, Saturday, 2026. Okay, that's it. We got the individual. We have information, and obviously, this criminal organization is panicking. Okay, the individual has returned back, open for business, and he is hiding. We have visual contact now that he is hiding on video. Okay, all right. We hope our grandma's okay, of course. And we hope she changes her ways. Carlos has returned back. He's back there. Carlos is back. He was instructed to participate in the game of manipulation, just like this individual right here. All right, moving on. This is 2 hours after a Tennessee official taking a picture of me from right there. Okay, act of provocation, and plenty of police officers provoke confrontation today. Today. All right, that's it. State insurance policy fraud, identity theft, Medicaid. Get involved, guys. It is worth your time and effort. There's Carlos right there. And I guess that's it. We got him. The individual has returned back. Get involved, guys. Open for business. And clearly, he is hiding away from camera view. On video, guys. We got him. We got him.